Unsent Letter by Altila. At Thriss Empire, there is a fearsome young general who is said to be the strongest knight on the continent. The man would march into the battlefield in his black armor. Just by hearing his name, the enemies would tremble in terror. When he took out his sword, there was nothing that awaited the enemies other than death. His name is Evan Wilhelm, the Thriss Empire's Obsidian Knight. However, today, he is taking a break from the battlefield. He is at his desk instead. With papers on the table and a pen in his hand, he starts writing. To my best friend, Edgar Kuhn. How are you? I hope over there is much better than here. There are a lot of things that I want to tell you, but since I'm bad at talking, I'm writing a letter instead. This war between Thriss Empire and Orvis Kingdom seems to be never-ending. I just came back from the front line and was told to prepare for dispatch again. Honestly, I was reluctant to go, but I was ordered to go to the battlefield, so I have no choice but to go. My life belongs to the Emperor in this empire. That's my oath as a knight. Hey Edgar, do you remember? We used to share the same dream, to become a knight that protects the Empire. But my father said that there are no knights in this empire, only murderers wearing knight's armor. I didn't agree with him back then. Now I sort of agree. I sort of agree with him. As we entered my knighthood and went to war, I realized something. All we did was, to put it simply, just killing people we knew nothing about. I have long stopped counting how many people I killed on the battlefield as I shut my heart off. I just swung my blade again and again and again, staining my sword in red as I walked among the river of blood and piles of corpses. They would appear in my dreams, haunting me, trying to drag me along with them to the bottomless pit of darkness. Even until now, there are times where I can't sleep because I'm afraid of nightmares. Still, I continue to kill, to spill blood, even though I know spilled blood can't be returned to the body and dead people can't come back to life. All because the Emperor ordered me to. Tell me, Edgar, what's the point of war? There is no justice, no glory in war, only bloodshed. I feel like I'm getting further and further away from being a proper knight. Today is the anniversary of your death, or should I say execution. I realized that this letter might be left undelivered. It was my own wishful thinking that you might be able to read this from that side. I regret not saying this when you were alive, but to me you were a great friend. You were a good friend to me. Since my father was a high-ranking officer, other apprentices were scared of me, but you were different. You approached me, treated me as a friend, and encouraged me when I was down. You were probably the only one who didn't see me as the Obsidian Knight, but as myself. Now that you're gone, I feel like I have no ally. People around me are treating me like a tool to win the war. I can't say it out loud, but I despise it. I can feel my mind crumbling with each passing day. Is this what people call depression? It wasn't just once or twice I thought of going after you. But I'm a knight. If I'm going to die, I want to die on the battlefield. By the way, do you remember Claude Edelnrose? He was a general from Orvis Kingdom. Apparently he has a little sister. Her name's Clarissa. She's also a knight in Orvis, serving on the front line. When she saw me, you could feel an intense murderous intent from her. She shouted at me, vowed that she would kill me, who slew her brother. When I heard that, I was happy. She was cursing at me, but her words sounded like salvation instead. I must have gone mad. Or maybe I'm just tired of war. Of everything. I'm looking forward to the day she could defeat me. So please, wait a bit longer. Hey, Edgar. I've never had the chance to ask. What is a knight to you? Well, you can save that answer for when we meet. From your friend, Evan Wilhelm. The end. Credits. Story, character art, and programming by Altila. Thank you for playing. Unsent Letter. Hello friends, thanks for watching that video, and if you like my voice acting, you can support me by subscribing. Alright, that's it. Bye senpai.